afraid of no ghosts.
What's going on, guys?
Hi guys.
So we have another addition to our Ecto 1 build, finally. It's been a little time, so now we have yet another box. And where we left off, we started building a couple pieces for like the back control panels and stuff. Now we should be getting into 59, 60, 61, 62, I believe. That should allow us to continue to build the inside of the car. Soon we're going to have the body on, and I can't wait until we get that. It's gonna be really nice. Seeing the actual metal body on this car.
Even a frame.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. But here is our box. Not a very big box.
Yeah.
Very light, so I'm expecting more interior parts. Again, we're building the interior right now, so let's see what we got. We'll get into this box right now. All right, here's our shipping list. No specials in this box. Haven't gotten a special in a while. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how often they do the specials. But I do know we do have another box that came. That'll be another video.
Yeah.
And I do believe it's going to be a special item. So I can't wait to get into that and see what it is. Lots of paper. Here is our...
Looks like the back seat.
Our books. Yeah, it's the issue 17. It's going to be like the back area in the car that has all the control panels and everything. Actually, this is the jump seat right there. That's
what
the
we built on the car.
Yeah, that's the jump seat. So it's going to be issue 17. So far our parts, a lot of small stuff. Looks like a lot of
Looks like control panels.
interior parts. Looks like panels as well, like interior back panels. Just a lot of small building pieces. We also have one piece that it wasn't completed, so we didn't add it to the car. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. So let's get into the behind the scenes stuff in this build and see what we got. So Michael Ensign, he was the... Do you remember who he was?
He was
from the first movie?
Butler.
He was like the hotel manager, butler guy from the first movie, where they're in the hotel and
When they're trying to catch Slimer.
Slimer, he's like destroying the inside of the ballroom area, and it's like the first time you actually see the Ghostbusters all suited up and everything, and actually going for a ghost. So really cool. Yeah, it's where they actually caught their first ghost in the ghost trap right there. Really neat. The hotel manager. Here's one of the ghosts that comes out whenever they release all the ghosts. It's a running ghost. He's like a jogger that died. And you kind of see how they did the behind the scenes on him and how they made him look and everything. It's really neat. Kind of like that. And then more of the like the puppeteering and stuff like that for Stay Puft Marshmallow Man right there, and how they built them. A lot of work went into those puppets and those animatronics on how they did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy, whenever you go to the movies, you just kind of take all that for advantage, and you don't really think about everything that went into the movies, and there's a lot that goes into them, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really cool. I like seeing the behind the scenes stuff.
One of the magazines.
Yeah, so that's kind of a cool magazine right there, a little cover. And that's it for these special features. So let's get into our first parts kit, which is going to be stage 59. And we will get into our parts right now. All right, guys, here we go. We have issue 59, Martin Marietta UHF signal. I guess. So here's our parts that we're going to be doing, and here's our parts kit. Not very many parts, so this should go by really quick. We'll see how it goes. Not very many parts. This should go by really fast. We'll see how that goes. So assembling the lower part. So we have this piece right here that just kind of slides in, and then it looks like 4 IP screws holding the top plate down, and that's it. That'll slide into here, and that is it for that. That is going to be it. It doesn't call for anything else to be mounted or anything like that, so you're just basically putting all this together, and we'll show you what it looks like right now. Shouldn't take us very long. It's very fast, very easy. All right, guys, there's our parts right here. We have this box done, this half box done. It's not completely closed, and then the lid. And that is it for parts pack 59. So now we can move on to parts pack 60 right here. And it is going to be UHF signal and power distribution unit and peripheral device. So it's going to add on to this piece, of course. And it looks like we have these pieces right here that just kind of clip in, and they are attached by 2 AP screws on this panel right here. And then that is it. All of that will be done, and then this right here gets stacked and then attached to the open box with 4 IP screws, and then everything gets assembled with the front faceplate with 6 GP screws. Very simple, very easy. And then, of course, down here on the back, or on the sides, we have support system for it. And it's going to call for a bunch of KP screws. Looks like 8 on each side. And then that is your finished unit right there. So we will get all this on and done. And then we'll tackle this part. But for now, we'll get all this on, get this done, and then we'll tackle everything else. Alright guys, so here is our finished product of everything that we put together. So you have your brackets on the side, you have this up top, your faceplate here that has all the switches, and then you have to put in these individual little switches right here. And they just simply press right in to the actual cover itself. There's little holes for them. And after that, that is done. So this whole unit right here is completed, and now we can attach it to this, and this gets bolted down, and we will look at our guide here, and we are right here installing the unit. So you're installing it right next to that. It's going to be held down by 4 KP screws, and then underneath 2 AP screws. And then that will be it. And then this whole unit is going to get attached to the actual car itself by a total of 3 AP screws. And that is what it's going to look like once it's done. So we're going to get all this done, attached, and show you what it looks like on the car. Alright guys, there we go. We have the unit attached to the actual deck of the car itself. 3 screws, 1 there, 1 between here, and 1 down here. And that is it. Very easy. Very, very simple. Now we can move on to parts pack 61. And that is going to be fitting the speaker into here, and that's going to call for 1 EP screw and then a total of 2 EP screws. So putting the speaker cover on this little plate and then attaching it to the back panel with 2 EP screws. And then, simple as that, 3 DP screws and it's going to be attached on the left side rear, and that's going to be one of the panels. So we'll get this going, show you what it looks like. Very, very easy. All right, guys, there we go. We have the left rear back panel all attached, and it attaches with 3 screws right down here, one there, one here, and one here. And that is it. And that is going to be it for parts pack 61. And now we can move into parts pack 62, which is going to be the exact same thing. The rear right interior panel and speaker, and same thing that we did on the other side, and it's going to go right back here. So we'll get this installed and show you the end result. All right, guys, there we go. We have the other side all done. Everything's attached, and we now have both sides. Can I get a better view there? Both sides on and done. And this thing is coming together very, very well. And that is it for issue 17. It is in the binder, all done. Can't wait to see what else comes. I know we are going to have to do a lot more of electrical stuff, but so far so good. It looks really good so far. All right, guys, there you go. Issue 17 is all done, and it is crazy how much detail is in that back compartment area. An area that you may not see right away unless you're really looking into it. I mean, you're not gonna notice it unless you're up close looking. But there's a lot of little detail in those little parts, and I think it's coming along very, very good. Cannot wait until we start getting into the electrical, and especially when we get that body and we get that body put on, it's going to be just great. It's going to be a great feeling seeing how that is coming together.
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
It's amazing so far.
It's right. It's really cool. I like it. I think that, you know, doing this build, you know, it's a little challenging sometimes because there's a lot of little parts.
Yeah.
But, you know, I do some of the harder stuff. I let him do a lot of the smaller pieces because he has smaller fingers and it's easier for him to get into some of the tighter areas.
Yeah.
But you're doing a really good job, and, you know, I can't wait to see, like I said, I can't wait to see this thing light up and make sound. It's going to be really cool. But I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We're so close to hitting 100 subscribers. We're at 90 right now as of this video. I really want to hit 100 and then just keep climbing from there. So please like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.